Hello there. We have returned for episode 2, and I have some new information I have to spread to you. So it'll be part of the team recap. So you see that this is not in the form that it was before. And that's because that's just how Burmy works, and I've never used Burmy, so I never knew that. Uh, since Burmy just battled in grass, it changed to the plant form. But also, you'll notice that it has a different ability. And for whatever reason, I don't think it's intended, so it's a good thing I guess I caught it now. Is that so? It is ability 1, which it always was, and it was Shed Skin. All of them are on the decks that I'm using. Do say that it's supposed to be Battle Armor as 1, and then Shed Skin 2. And we hit it as in last episode it was Shed Skin, and that would be incorrect actually, because the PK Hex has both the trash form and the sand form as having only Shed Skin, as compared to this one having both battle armor and Shed Skin, which I think is just an error on their part in setting it up. So for my sake, it should either it'll work itself out, but like in my mind, it should always be battle armor, but maybe just in the game coding, the plant and trash actually only have Shed Skin and not battle armor, so it may change throughout. So we'll be cognizant of it. But yeah, at least just game mechanic wise, which is just a normal game thing, I didn't realize how Burmy changes its forms. So, or not forms, it's kind of forms, but not really. Like, right, it's only cosmetic until it evolves. But yeah, so it's in the plant form currently because we fought in the grass. Who knew? Other people probably did, not me though, because I've never used Burmy. But we'll continue on. So we have Ollie the Totodile with Torrent and Water Gun, Scratch, Mudslap, and Leer. We have Pincher with Fellstinger, Knockoff, Poison Sting, Hone Claws with Battle Armor. And then we have Boom with Flame Body, Ember, Smog, and Leer. So yeah. With that, we can, I think, move forward. For which, I think I'm willing to put Tuscan to the front to get the experience. So I'm not too threatened by this Shinx, but it did raise its attack, so that is something. For which makes me kind of want to just go to something else. I kind of want to. I kind of want to think that it doesn't have Spark as like the lowest level, like physical electric move that I could have. So I'm just gonna go to Ollie as my safety. Alright, it's just not even attacking, so that's, I guess I could have stayed in, which would have been better, but I'm not gonna risk anything. It would be quite shitty to lose something when all I wanted to was to grind a little bit, you know. But I will keep on moving forward to face off against youngster Tristan. But they did shit on me on the lead, can't lie. I think it's an Ollie angle, as I don't know what this is gonna have. And I don't know if this is Psychic type. So that's also something to consider. I'm not liking this. I really need to wake up, like, as soon as possible. Alright. Thank goodness. I think we'll just lose on the spot if if we had stayed asleep one more turn. But I don't know if like we're guaranteed to get out of it by then. But in any case, we are very weakened, which sucks a lot because realistically, I would have loved to use this against another flying type. I almost think I have to stay in, actually. Which kind of... But I think I die if I do, so... This is gonna suck. I think we go boom. We hurt it until I have to switch out. And then hope that Pincher can finish it off. And hope that there isn't a flying move. Yeah, the tackle did a decent amount. So... We got the flame body. Okay, perfect. Now we're probably fine. As long as they didn't give the shit guts, which I can't imagine they did, but I wasn't paying attention if it did it intimidate us. Well, we're on a different Pokemon, so it doesn't matter. And I don't think this has the what's like more common in more recent Pokemon, where the screen where you can see all the different stat drops and changes. So we can just go for the knockoff. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have a flying type move, which is nice. Or at least it's not going for it, so either way, does not matter to me. The flame body is coming in clutch, I will say. And I just want to see the animation of Felstinger. That shit is intense. Okay, I don't really care about smoke screen, but we're getting levels. That's what matters here. But we are slowly moving along because I am going back to heal all the time. But realistically, since I have to heal multiple ones, this is, I would argue, very necessary. So we keep on moving. Zigzagoon. Well, thankfully we have hidden power fighting. Since you're not full health, I will swap, and you're also level 6 Pincher, so we'll put Pincher to the front. I think it's fine if I'm missing 4 HP for now. If that bites me, so be it. That's my fault, right? Youngster Logan, oh, I got outlet again. I'm not. I feel like I'm getting outlet a lot so far. Does it intimidate? It is. Not that it really matters. We're switching, so we're just gonna go straight to Ali. All right. I guess we're not gonna be in with Ali anymore. All right, we're back to Pincher, but we're gonna go back to Ali. They're gonna bait me into using a move and I'm gonna get like destroyed, right? Like that's what it feels like. But they've baited me properly at this point. Okay. It's, at this point, you know, everything can get experienced for this. You know, whatever. If they roar, I don't want to go to Ali, but if they don't roar, I do want to go to Ali. Oh my, okay, whatever, man. I got played. I got played. Alright, I needed that poison for my sanity. Oh my, that did a lot. That one hell, putting in work. Dude, I'm... Like, I think this is... It's not threatening, it's just annoying. Like, this is just... Can I just please stay in for one turn with Ali so I can just click water gun? Please. No, okay. I don't know why it... Like, if it crits me with this, I am dead. And so I'm never risking that. I mean, this Growlithe should be named Do the Roar. That would be a... That'd be a very fitting Do the Roar. If I ever saw one. Like now, is it gonna bite, right? Like... No? Okay. I don't know. I can't figure out the logic here that it's using. I was slower, so I still need to switch. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, sure, whatever. Bite is definitely better than at least Scratch, yeah. Leer I might use. I don't expect to, but I think I'm more likely to use Leer than Scratch. If this hidden power blows me back, so be it, but I'm gonna Ember and hope for the 2-hit KO. Alright, like... Okay, it was neutral, so... This may be a roll, but I believe in Boom. I do need to switch though now, so I'm gonna go into Pincher. I don't know if I'll be able to finish off this, but worst case we can go to Ollie. Covet's decently strong, I gotta be honest, for the time in the game we're at. Least favorite move in the game. But it's fine. Ali knew that I didn't want to sit here any longer after the shenanigans that the Growlithe was pulling. Okay, fuck. I was trying to figure out if I need to go forward or backward, basically, to go heal. Like if it's closer one way or the other. Well, it's definitely closer this way. That's what I figured. So that's why I went forward. Do not tell me we're the change in music made me think for a second we might be fighting, but there's no way. Like I refuse. Like it incited some fear for me. That's for sure. But we're fine. We're not fighting. It's all good. Yeah, I did recognize someone extraordinary. I agree, Looker. You are extraordinary. Oh, is this the one to listen to the classics? Yeah. Which we can do actually in this game, right? I think many games have that, and I think the base BDSP has this. So it's just normally, I'm always playing with the actual sounds muted. So I guess I could put on the classics if I so desire. But yes, there is the trainer school, but first and foremost, our home away from home. Oh god. Okay, wait, you can't... I'm looking at the... Okay, so at least I'm looking at the recording, or at least the OBS screen. It seems like you can't see what I'm seeing, which it is strobing the hell out. Like, it's terrible. So, like, I feel like maybe some of the... now that I'm like looking and comparing, some of the visual stuff you can't see in the recording, which is weird to me. That like I can see it on my screen, but you can't, or at least the recording isn't capturing it. That's weird. Pikachu is electric, yeah, for sure. Active should be no. Yeah. Keyword there. Samson is not him. That's a different character. Oh, I don't know this one. I'll just say yes. So yeah, so I remember this from Renegade Platinum. Was like this, they give you like the starter, like of the various generations here, as like gift Pokemon. So one thing I'm thinking about in my head right now, and I haven't like I didn't make a decision like going into this, was that the way Michael was playing was like the encounters and like gift Pokemon, like he plays it with one per like location. Basically, right? Like that, like you can, like gift Pokemon. Is it they override the? I guess I don't remember now. I guess he can give me some clarification in when he watches this, but because obviously I'm gonna have to decide in the moment here on how I want to do this. But I can't remember, yeah, if it's like if you get a gift in the same, like, say there's a city where you can get an encounter. Like, this is not one of those, right? I think this one, it's like, hey, I'm getting Giftmon. Clearly, it is, it's my, what's it called? Like, it's, honestly, for just, it's gonna take too long if I switch into other stuff. If I have like a city where you can get both a Giftmon and an encounter, like, do you only get one? I guess I don't know, but as far as here goes, if I want to institute it, right, I'd accept only one Giftmon and not more than one, right? Because I don't know if the trainer school also gives me a gift. I think it does, for example, but like I would just take one gift instead of every gift. Like, and that's what I was taking every gift in the last one because I thought I needed everything. Was it? Oh yeah, you can just pick. Sick. I was like, why are you telling me to come back? I was like, I have open slot, right? So. And it's holding the Mystic Water. What a beast. So we have Squirtle. Our nice gift from Jubilife. So this is our Jubilife encounter, is how I'm gonna do it, I think. Where, like in this case, I don't think you can get a Jubilife encounter, but this is our one and only from Jubilife, is how I think I'm gonna go about it. So it has Lax Nature, and it is Torrent. Which I don't know if that's ability 1 or 2, because we've already seen the 2 different ones, but in any case, getting a Mystic Water is super good. Whoops, I meant to stay on this as we pull up the wheel to find out what it shall become. Alolan Rattata. So you get to see that they did add the regional forms. I mean, it showed, I think, Alolan Rattata as the example anyway. But in any case, I will be right back. And we have returned with our Street Rat, the Alolan Rattata. That being a reference to, since Prince Ali, Aladdin, Street Rat, since we have Ali as our starter. And it is Guts, since it was like how, Ali, speaking of, Torrent was ability 2. So I'm assuming they did that for all the non-starters, like, of this game. Ability 2 is the, like, generic one, and ability 1 is the, you know, more, the more special, I guess, ability, right? So, in the case for Street Rat, thankfully we got Guts over Runaway. Like, Runaway's not the worst thing in the world, but obviously Guts has much more use. And it kept the Tail Whip and Tackle that the Squirtle had, but instead of Water Gun, it has Quick Attack. So, not bad. And then obviously we will move that held item over to Ali. And then we will, of course, heal, because we did not heal yet after that battle. I will talk to... Oh, this guy... So the old man that's in all these is like, talks about the badges, I guess. But in any case, it's time to explore Jubilife. And actually, first, before we do that, we should talk to that person first, and then also let's grab the item ball. Yeah, this shit is so funny. It's so goofy. They really messed it up so bad. And also, I need Street Rat in the front. for levels. Yeah, that is what I'm doing. Oh, not that I'm stumped, but I am talking to everyone, so. Also, I guess while I'm here, should I check out the... It is a cool feature. They're like, oh hey, here's the like old versions and here's the new. But I'll keep it with the new since we're playing the new game, right? So should probably do that. Oh yeah. So I think this is the person that. So yeah, so this is hyper training. I was like, I knew something was due to life that I. Oh, what did I run into? Oh, the global one. Yeah, I don't need any of that anyway. But yeah, I'm not interested in hyper training. Yeah. Okay, so because I already got a gift mon, am I supposed to say no? Right? I think that's how I'm interpreting this, so I'm going to say no. Because the egg is basically just a gift mon. So, yeah. I know you're not sniper, but you do the most damage otherwise. Do I cheat? What if I say yeah? Cheating is based. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. I see what the so everlasting candies. In case you couldn't figure that out, that this is the infinite rare candies. That's a funny. Yeah. So yeah. So like this. So here's my if I ever want to rare candy stuff. That's right there. Okay, yeah, yeah. So the parcel is the two town maps. Okay. So now I do have to do this for my sanity. Twin leave. God fucking. I just couldn't remember it. I don't know, man. I just didn't know. So I don't know if they still give us the hidden power TM, if I recall correctly. That's the for beating them. Which I already put 3 rat in the front, if I recall correctly. Oh. Okay, if it somehow has hidden power fighting, though, it will kill me. If they want to show me hidden power and give it like a good hidden power. But if they aren't gonna do that, then I'm fine. So let's not. Okay. Yeah. I'm fine with that. Psyduck. I am also. I mean, it should have a water attack, but I'm down to do some chip and then switch. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that because I could have died, but I wanted to believe in my Mon. And I didn't get punished, so, you know, I'll just keep doing that until I do get punished. I don't know if this is Psychic type, but Either way, bite is still the best move. It is not. Always good to check, though. Oh yeah, I forgot. Street Rat, I just remembered. It has 3 IVs that are perfect because of where I got it. I don't remember which ones they were though, so there's that. Actually, I still have the PK Hex open, so I can actually look right now. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was still gonna be doing it. So it has Street Rat has defense, special attack, and Spadef as perfect IVs. But in fairness, the attack is also at 30, so at least it's in a good position, nonetheless. Oh, we got bite. That's huge. That makes Street Rat a lot better. Alright. Let me go heal and then I'll go fight the other person there. But yeah, I guess if I'm going at this pace, Michael should love me forever. That he'll have entertainment for quite a while. Since I'm obviously the pace of that I'm going is going to be quite slow by comparison to what we're used to. Like I don't remember what episode Tristan is going to be ending on, but also, yeah, there you go. Tuscan changed forms, so that'll keep happening, and it is still battle armor, so it is supposed to be battle armor. Yeah, we'll just go boom, just in case it has a fairy move, like what disarming voice. There you go. I mean, Smog is so weak. Ember and Smog are the same power because of the stab, so. Okay, that did more than I would like. Ollie, you're gonna hit the level cap so soon at this rate. But I'm doing what I need to win fights. I do not care if it means that I'm gonna keep using Ali over and over. Like that's just it's a matter of how do I win the fight is my first and foremost. Because the game's not easy, so I'm not gonna make it harder for myself unnecessarily. But I don't intend to use EXP share, whether it's like the full team one or it looks like it gave us the item one as well. I don't intend to use either of those unless I'm like so desperate that I need to, right? But if I felt that way, I would just use the red candies. So I think realistically, I probably won't use the EXP share stuff. Yeah, all right. What TM are we getting? Is it hidden power? That TM10 I believe is hidden power, yeah. So does it says cannot learn, by the way, which is funny, even though it already has it, I guess. But yeah. Did they say I could keep using it, or? You receive lots of copies of a TM when you obtain it. Don't be shy to use them. I am interpreting that as they updated it, how it works, you know, in the more recent. So I'm going to teach Hidden Power. I don't know if it'll be Hidden Power normal. So, yeah, but I'm going to get rid of Smokescreen. And we'll find out if it changes, like, on the screen for us or not. It still says can't learn. That's okay, whatever that shit is. It is flying, yeah. Oh yeah. Was this the one that we knew it was flying? I don't remember, but either way, it's literally better than like most of what I have. So, any special attacker, you're probably getting hidden power because we can see what type it is immediately, which is great. So we don't have to guess. That does make hidden power a lot more useful. Being able to see immediately what it is. Okay, this time you're seeing it. You're seeing some of the stuff. I'm looking at the screen. So, that is going to happen in this game a lot. So. Oh, the Poketch. Of course, the Poketch was great in the original games, but it is a little more awkward to use in this now. That's funny. I guess what I should do... Fuck. Hold on. So they just give us all of it? I don't remember that, but I guess so. I'm gonna pick which one. It's gonna stay on this, probably, so that it shows the team at all times in the corner, if I want to leave it in the corner. But I have an important thing to do first. Alright. Had to flip the coin. Also, I mean, I've said what date I'm recording on, basically. So, I did docs when I'm recording this. A little bit, at least with the watch, but I've already been pretty clear on it. Do I want that up there or not? I don't know. Because, like, it's not bad for the sake of, what's it called? So that, like, at all times you know who, what mons are on the squad, right? So I think I might leave it. Like, unless there's, like, a part of the... Like, unless I want to put it away, kind of thing. I don't think heal balls matter. We have enough of this stuff, so none of this matters. Okay, I didn't know if I could go through, but I could, so my bad. We'll talk to everyone in Jubilife. We are exploring the city. Oh, sweet. Facade. I do have a mon with guts, in fact. And I mean, it's just high-powered right now as it is, so. I mean, that's obviously a better tackle. I mean, it's base 70, so we're never clicking Mud Slap, let's be real. Is it better than Smokescreen? Its attack is equal, so, or it's Leer, yeah. It is better than Leer. I'm not clicking Leer with Boom. Boom is too frail for that. And then, I mean, Poison Sting is Poison Stab, but it's so bad that I think Facade's better. Alright, let's swap the orders. I guess I pushed. Oh no, it couldn't learn it, right? Yeah, because it doesn't learn anything by like TM, I believe. All right. And as a refresher, the order that I do is the like true power of it being that I factor in stab, right? So, and then also like if the mon has what's it called? Like higher attack or special attack, right? What in the fuck? I want to interact with this, but I'm scared. You know, everyone happy Wi-Fi connection, yeah. Oh, I don't know what the mystery gift is, but I'm not messing with it if I don't have to. I want to interact with this, but I'm so afraid. Yeah, I agree. It would be in my best interest to leave. Alright. Okay, so what does it say? It just said something about after the gym. Oh, that seems awfully convenient to say that you think it's gonna be ready after I finish at gym. That seems. How do you know how long it's gonna take me, huh? Like, come on. That seems like a little stalkerish, or just like presumptuous, more so of what they think of me and how I am as a trainer. I should do this. Okay, I had to check if I could purchase the superior. The superior healing stuff, but no. Obviously, the best, the Moo Moo Milks are not in there, but they should be. Like, why can't you buy some Moo Moo Milks from vending machines? So I mean, I think I've pretty much explored all of Jubilife. And of course, very important item in the old rod. And some dive balls. Sick. That's very kind of you, good sir. You know what? I'll take some tips because you're very kind. All right, I appreciate the tips. I'll click on this. I will now not click on this any longer. I do need to put the old rod. So this is Route 218. Water pulse, very nice. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Which, oh yeah, facade should have been higher up on there, but whatever. Now that we've water pulse, it's definitely not. After I explained the... What's it called? The way I order things. Alright, well, let's see what we reel in. Magikarp, love me some Magikarp. As has been well documented at this point. I mean, we got the dive balls, we might as well use them. Alright. But with that, we need to find out what it shall become, as it is a relaxed nature swift swim. Magikarp. So let's bring up that wheel. Let's find out. That's a... how much base stats does have? Hold up. I need to double check. It is 600. Since it is 600 exactly, I believe that means that stays in the party. Indeed it does, yeah. One per team, as the bottom rule states. So, I will be right back with my relaxed Latios. And we are back with our Sidley, the Latios, which that Sidley is from Cars 2. It is the spy plane in Cars 2, in case you were wondering. And I got reminded of that nickname for Latios, actually, because I guess has it been like a week or two now? One night that Brian, Tristan, and we were watching old videos after because it was after a viewing party of Taglock. So we watched some of Tristan's old videos, and one of them was facing against me, and I had a Latios named Sidley. So there you go. So it is relaxed, as it was mentioned earlier. The moveset is terrible, but that's the expectation, because both the Lotties kind of just have bad level up movesets. But obviously we never want to click Memento. So with that in mind, I'm going to see if it can also learn in ATMs, because it can learn all of them, right? So actually that's not bad that it can learn all of them. So, you know what, Water Pulse, Let's get rid of Memento immediately. I do not need that. I don't know that I'm going to put Facade on this, but maybe I should, because we do have Dragon Dance, right? I don't know what the hidden power is, but it's probably better than Protect. So is Facade just going to be better than Stored Power? I think the answer is yes, because it's Hidden Power Ice. That's funny. Because we can move Relearner later, because it's like in the when you're here, right? Like when it has enough to move Relearn. Yeah. So we can always get it back if we need to. So now this is much more useful that it has actual moves. Yeah, its special attack is way better. So we'll order it that way. And then because we have the old rod now, we can go get to 19 as well as Twin Leaf. So I think now is the time to do that. But as per the rules that are stated below, anything we now get will not be added to the party, no matter how cool or how water type it may be. And once a Mon is in the party, it stays in the party. We are loyal until they die. Then we become, forced into a difficult situation, and we mourn or send them to hell. As is customary in real life. Crabby, nice. Also level 10, not bad. Alright, sweet. I'll send it to the box. So I don't believe this game has the feature that I was using last time where I can check the box from here. No. Okay, so in that case, what I will do, so that was our 219. So I'm going to go to Twin Leaf so that we can go get our Twin Leaf encounter, and then we'll do both of those together because it's not going to change our party immediately, so I don't mind doing it that way right now. But like if it's something that'll be in the party immediately, I do like how I was doing it previously, where I just do it immediately because it's literally going to be in the party, and it should be an option to use. So, without speed up, man, is fishing way easier. Who could have thought? Also, it's hailing. Why is it hailing? But in any case, so far we just caught every Mon first ball without having to weaken them or anything. So that has been very convenient. So we'll send you to the box as well. And then we're gonna go back to Sand Gem so that we can okay, also we're gonna move the item. But yeah, we're gonna put just someone who, if we run into a wild Mon, we'll fight it. I'm not in any hurry here. to our home away from home. We heal, of course. And let's go to the PC. So we do have now 2 encounters, being our Krabby level 10 Modest from Route 219 with Hypercutter. And then we have the Polywog that is Quiet from Twin Leaf with Damp. Also, that's me getting a message from Tristan, which it says I have an idea, so I'm assuming I'm gonna also get more messages, but that's not gonna stop us from spinning this wheel. And which wheel, you ask? This wheel, that it was not on the screen when I said that, but you knew it was coming. So for Krabby, it shall be Dusclops. Let me make sure I write that down so I don't forget. And then, I mean, I know the wheel's there, but you can see I swapped over to Polywog, right? For Polywog, it's gonna be Noctowl. So I will be right back with the Dusclops for the Krabby slot and Noctowl for the Polywog slot. Alright, we are back here with the Police and Omen. I'll show them off real quick to you. So, one cool thing is that, so while it is Modest, which is less cool, it does have Levitate, which is nice. The other option would have been Pressure, the non-hidden ability. But it has Astonish, Disable, Nightshade, Shadow Punch. It gets like all the elemental punches at level 1, so if we want to relearn it, if it ever goes to the party, that's very easy. And then we have the less cool thing. Okay, I actually couldn't see it in there, but in the Pokedex I could see. And then the base stats are different than normal, like it's buffed. I'll mention it here. So obviously it is Psychic Flying. But on top of that, what are the other changes? So the base stats wise, they took out 10 points in attack, and they buffed all the special stats. So both special attack and SPDEF are up 20 each, and speed is down 10. So it doesn't actually matter that much that we're quiet, because we're already on the slower end anyway than what a normal Noctowl would be. So maybe that doesn't matter. I mean, speed in this probably does matter, right? But it's still plus special attack minus, and it's now base 106 special attack with Confusion, Mean Look, Hypnosis, Sky Attack. It also has some other like decent moves that not really actually. Echoed Voice is like the only thing that it has that's the like level 1 moves that it's not on here, but yeah, Sky Attack is not it, but it's fine. Either way, the main big thing is this is now Psychic Flying, right? Which we did see earlier, Hoot is not Psychic, but this is. So that just confirms that. But in any case, that is, I think, where we'll be leaving this episode off, as it's already hitting an hour. So we caught some Mons, we have a full party. Let me put it up there, yeah. We have a full party, you can see in the top right. So we also have now 2 Mons in the box, so the adventure is hopefully going to continue to be this fruitful, but only time will tell. And so I thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.